Hey y'all, it's Shelby with Shel's Crafty Corner, and we are live on my business page. So I have not been live in a while. It has been a crazy holiday season, which I'm super thankful for. But things are finally starting to slow down a little bit, and so I was like, let's do a live. I plan on doing a lot more of these, and since the last time I've been live, I actually had a video go viral. So that means we have a lot of new followers. I'm super excited. I am at like a little over 12,000 followers now, and I was at like 4,000 at the beginning of the season. So I'm super duper excited. So welcome all my new followers. I am so glad you're here. Thank you so much for liking my page. And if you're watching live, say hi, say where you're watching from. And if you're watching the replay, drop the comment, say replay, let me know where you're watching from. And we are just going to make a super cute Christmas arrangement. So yeah, I mean, Christmas is almost here, but I have so much stuff that I didn't get to use that I wanted to use this season, so I'm super excited about using it. So, hi Deborah and Monse, I hope I said that right, Renee. Hi everybody. So I'm just going to find you guys real quick on my iPad and get you pulled up so I can see the comments without staring into the light. Hi, Anna. Hi from South Carolina. Hey, Beverly. All right, where am I? Oh, we got to put my stuff on mute real quick. There we go. Hey, Wendy. Oh, I unmuted myself, I think. Oh, my iPad's glitching. There we go. Okay. Anyway, hi Wendy and Beverly and everyone. So anyway, it has been a super crazy holiday season. It's been so much fun. I think I got the bulk of my orders out last Friday, and I had a few trickling here and there this week. And I have one more order to finish up and one more custom, and I am done. Like, so done. I'm not over Christmas. You'd think I would be, with as crazy as everything is, but I'm not. Like, I'm not over Christmas at all. I barely have any Christmas decorations up in my house. I just put up my tree the other day. So we're going to make a few Christmas decorations over the next week and a half or so, and just have a little bit of fun with it. Just a few little ideas for you guys, and just to use up some stuff before I put it all in storage. I'm always super sad to see Christmas go, but then I love breaking out those pastel and spring colors. Hi, Dawn. So again, when you hop on, say where you're watching from, say if you're watching the replay, because like I said, we have so many new followers on the page, and so I'm so excited, because, you know, when you reach 10,000 followers, you know, that means a lot to Facebook. So it was something that I really wanted to do, and I thought it was going to take a long time to get there, and so I'm just like, I'm feeling really like blessed that I'm already there. So now it's time to do a lot of lives. So I've been like dying to go live, and it's just finding the time, and it's driving me crazy. So anyway, let's get started. So what we have, okay, so I just have this red charger plate, and on it, y'all have seen me use this before, but it's called Gaps and Cracks, and I get it at Walmart. You can get it at Lowe's, Home Depot, any hardware store. Walmart's the cheapest for sure, absolutely. So last night, because you have to use the can, they make cans now where you don't have to use it all at once, but I usually just buy the ones that you do. So what I do is I lay out parchment paper, and I spray like patties of it because I don't want it to go to waste. And if I have boards and centerpieces and things that I know I'm going to be using, I just go ahead and prep those how I want them, and that way they're ready to go in the future. So this was one of them. Now this is a charger plate from Hobby Lobby. It was $1.99 in the home decor section, so super inexpensive. And then the Gaps and Cracks, this was like a 1/12 of a can, so we'll just say $1 at the most. And so I just went ahead and went all the way around it because I knew I was placing a candle in the middle. Now this is our expensive piece, and it's going to go right here in the center of this Gaps and Cracks. Now this is very heavy. It's glitter filled, and the batteries and the power button are on the bottom. Let's see. So we can't glue this down. We can't, if you had one that doesn't have this on the bottom, you could actually spray your gaps and cracks and stick it down in there, and then it's solid in there. But this is going to be a removable piece. So you don't even have to put this in there, but it's going to come with it. So it's gorgeous. So I'm going to turn it on and see if you guys can see it. I don't know if y'all can see that, but see the flame lights up, and it's kind of like a lava lamp on the inside. Y'all see the glitter moving around? It's gorgeous. So these are regularly $50, and y'all know I love shopping at Ella's Home and Garden. They're local to me, and they have so much unique stuff. So this was, they had them on sale for $25. So I paid $25 for this. So we're at less than $30 for our main components of this, and we can build around it. So we're going to set this to the side because that's our last piece. So now we are going to take this Walmart garland, this flocked Walmart garland, and I'm going to use this as my base to go around the gaps and cracks as a filler. So there is a link below. So this is a little bit of teaching, but it's kind of more so hanging out. That's what this page is for. I have a VIP group where I do teach this stuff in detail. You get bird's eye view, step by steps, where I get everything. I mean, just very detailed teaching. 2 to 3 tutorials a week. You get vendor secrets, tips and tricks, where to buy stuff, you know, a vendor sheet on where I buy everything, just all kinds of stuff. Phone's ringing, sorry. So that link is below at the bottom. It should be pinned down there. That's my Linktree account. You can click on there and you'll find everything you need to know about me. Instagram, private group, my Etsy shop, if y'all want to browse it. So anyway, that's where the details are on that. All right, so we're just going to stretch this out. And I'm just going to see, I just need a little piece to go around here. I'm just going to measure it out where I need it, and we'll snip it off. These flocked garlands from Walmart are so inexpensive, and so I love using them because they're such a great filler, and they're, you know, they're not a bad quality. I'm going to clip off this little hook on the end, throw it in the trash. For everybody who's just getting on, when y'all hop on, say hi, say where you're watching from, or if you're watching the replay, let me know. In the comments, I like comments. Comments are good for Facebook algorithm, and it helps me not talk to myself the whole time. So, say hi. All right, so now I want to, this is very flexible, so I'm going to really try to bend it to hold itself in the same shape as the foam. And run it around the outside. All right, now let's find some floral pins, and we're just going to dip it in some glue. And we'll go around here and start gluing it down. Hey, Kim. And be careful and try not to stick my finger in the hot glue like I do so many times. Just work our way around. So I hope everybody's holiday, or well, it's not holiday yet, but I hope everybody's month of December is going good. I made a post yesterday talking about where are we at. How are we doing on our Christmas shopping? Because it's not going so great over here. Hey. I have a closet that I wish I could say is full of boxes, but it's about half full of boxes. I'm still Christmas shopping. I even ordered some stuff today. Hey, Olivia. And we went out shopping yesterday, and I don't even have a list. Like, I feel more chaotic this year than I've ever felt in my whole entire life. And it's terrible. So I'm just going to have to get a list together. And I was trying to get it done, obviously, before the kids got out for the holidays. But, again, we're not looking too hot on that. It's not looking great. All right, just worked our way around just to make sure it's held on pretty good. We'll give it a little time to dry. Hi, Beverly. I am at my house. This is actually my little craft area room, which is actually my laundry room. So this is my craft room that I've made into I have a really large laundry room, by the way. So the washer and dryer back there, but this is my craft space. And I'm in Texas, in case that's what you're meaning too. So actually, I'm going to do a live probably next week because we have a shed out back that is about to be turned into my like craft oasis. And so we're going to do like a live tour of what it looks like now because I'm so excited, but we're going to do a step-by-step process of the whole thing, of totally doing it up and making that into my craft area. And I think my husband's like super on board because he's like, get this crap out of my house. So the whole garage is my storage area. This is my work area. And then during the holiday time when I'm crazy busy doing like a couple hundred orders of garlands and wreaths, we also work in the kitchen. And there's just mesh and glitter and all the things all over my house. But we're actually in my laundry room. So what part of Texas? I used to live in Garland. So I'm not far from Garland. I'm actually in between Longview and Tyler. So just East Texas, like really close to Louisiana. Hey, Christy. I'm almost done. Have 2 gift cards left to get. Everything's wrapped and ready. Oh, I'm so jealous. I haven't gotten any gift cards yet. I haven't gotten any stocking things. Like, oh my gosh. It's like one of those out of sight, out of mind type things, and I'm just trying not to think about it. Ah. Hey, Cammie. And Janice. Hey, everybody that's hopping on. Welcome. Welcome to the Crafty Corner. Oh, that piece needs to be glued down. So my name is Shelby. My business name is Shelb's Crafty Corner. Because that's what, I mean, I've been called that my whole life. But also, I hate to even say this, like my stepson Gavin, but he's my son. But he calls me Shelb. He's always called me Shelb. And so it just became Shelb's Crafty Corner because I'm working in the corner of my house in my laundry room and just kind of catchy, whatever. So a little bit about me. We have 3 boys and an amazing, crazy, supportive husband. For the first time, I feel ready for Christmas early. I wish I did. I am so unprepared. Thank God for Target. Because Target's like, order today and you can have it by Tuesday. Yes, I'll order today. I will order it. Okay, so we have our base established. Pretty good coverage, I'd say. Instead of filling it up with some expensive picks, we have that for coverage. And then we can just fill it in with all the fun stuff. So let's see what we want to start with. Obviously some flock pine. That has a random red string wrapped around it. I don't know how that happened. Majority of this stuff came from Ellis Home and Garden because I love shopping there. They have a website. Their prices in store are a little bit better, but they do have a website. And so we're just going to start filling this in with some more beautiful flocked greenery. That's a different texture. Go ahead and cut all this apart. I do everything online. I don't have small ones though. Mine are 28 and 28. Yeah. Those small ones will get you. One of my kiddos is like the easiest on the planet. He has a list. He knows what he wants. He knows a decent budget. Like, he's just incredibly logical. The other two, they make stuff up. 28 and 18. Okay. I don't know though. The older they get, the more expensive they get. I mean, I know I do. I know I was that way. Trying to ask for, you know, computers and stuff. I love flocked greenery. It's my favorite to work with. They're only like, we haven't even really looked at Christmas lights yet this year. Like, it's terrible. I don't know why I'm slacking so much. But, I mean, well, we did go to Six Flags. We went to Six Flags to Holiday in the Park. So that's one of my most favorite things to do this time of year. And, you know, it's December, it's Texas, but it's like unseasonably warm. Hey, Aunt Janice. And, so that day was awesome. It was cloudy. It was completely perfect. You could not have asked for a better time to go. So you weren't freezing. So I don't like to be cold either, but I love Holiday in the Park. It's so much fun. And we usually keep season passes for that reason because we go a couple of times. And it's way cheaper that way. And I'm all about some cheap budgeting. Hey, MJ. All right. We'll just do one spray of that for right now. I'm going to go ahead and come in here with one more. So I really want some flocked coverage. Got flocking going everywhere. Oh! Hey, y'all. Welcome. Welcome to my crafty corner. Now, I'm going to cut these pine cones off because I'm not really going for a rustic-y farmhouse look on this. Pine cones are not going with my glitter candle. Okay, so I'm just hopping on. We're using this gorgeous candle that lights up as our centerpiece, and we're just building around it. And I'm also trying to do it before my 6-year-old gets home. We'll see. We'll see if we make it. Save my pine cones for a later date. Don't throw these away. Some people do. Some people just do not like pine cones in decor. And I'm not just like a huge pine cone fan, but I mean, there's certain things you can put them in. They look beautiful. What brand is your glue skillet? I want to get one. Girl, that is a chicken fryer. It is, let me see. I don't know what brand this is. And there's glue all over it. It's brand new. Let's see. Oh, it's an Intertech. So it's an Intertech brand 8-inch skillet. So I had a bigger one, but I had it for years and it finally went out. And so I was looking at the SureBonder glue skillets, and those are expensive for one, and I needed it like ASAP. So I got on Walmart and was looking up another skillet, you know, of the same size as my old one, and I ran across this 8-inch, and I was like, that is perfect because it doesn't take as much glue to get some depth in there. And I mean, you just don't need a big one. So it's about the size of the SureBonder, and I love it. You have so many different temperatures. This one I crank it up to about 325 to get it hot, and then I lower it back down. Right now it's a little hot for me, so I need to lower it back down a little. It's a little too liquidy. All right, with these big pieces, I'm just going to go around to some empty spots and fill in. But yeah, it's just an Intertech. I think it was like 20 bucks. And it was here in 2 days. So I love it. I don't know how I ever survived without a glue skillet. I used to always use my hot glue gun. And I knew that I needed to do something different when I started getting my holiday orders. And so I got that glue skillet back out, and oh my gosh. I only burnt myself bad like twice this year. Oops, making a mess. Instead of like 3 times. 3 times of like excessively bad burns. I say 3. I meant like 30. Not 2 instead of 3. That's like no difference. No. So I burnt myself here pretty good. And that's kind of a little scar. And where else? I burned myself somewhere else. And that was the only 2. And then when my glue skillet went out, I was using my gun for a couple of days. And I mean, I had burns everywhere. It was terrible. Like I just didn't know how to use it anymore. I swear. What is the name of the white filler? Are you talking about the foam? This foam is just gaps and cracks. Well, actually the brand is called Great Stuff, but Walmart has their own brand of it now, the Great Value brand, and it's called Gaps and Cracks, and it's just like an insulation filler. And so instead of using like the green styrofoam and green floral foam that's expensive by blocks, I just spray it and set it up myself, and it works great. It's super inexpensive. Okay, so we got those pieces in there. Now let's start adding some of the fun stuff before we really just cover this thing in greenery. So, what do we want to add first? Okay, I have these 2 large picks, and I'm going to add them first so we can work around it because I know I want to use these. So these also came from Ellis Home and Garden, and they have jingle bells on them. That's the main reason I bought them, because they're super cute. So they're actually pretty expensive. They're $17, $16.99. Thanks. Can you put that in the comments later? Sure. Here, let me go ahead and it's just gaps and cracks. If you type in gaps and cracks in Google, all kinds will pop up. I just commented on there, but yeah, just gaps and cracks. It's like a, you know, like a vent hose that you have going. Maybe outside you have some draft air coming through. You take that gaps and cracks and spray that foam in there, and it expands to seal it up. That's just what that is. But anyway, these were $16.99, but they were 60% off. So basically, I got them both for, let's see, 17. Ooh, it's $1.70 times 4. 4, 280, 680. So $6.80 a piece. And they are so pretty. So they have these beautiful, like felt emerald colored leaves on them, and then they have these poinsettias on here, and then jingle bells, and it was just a really cute pick. Sorry guys, my phone is ringing. Potential spam. I don't need potential spam. So cute. Okay, so since this is sticking out of the top, we're not using it as something really tall, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it, and we can, let's see how many pieces we can get out of this. So I think we're going to leave this on with the poinsettia. I'm going to chop this down. And we'll come in here and cut this spray off with the jingle bells on it. So we don't want height. We're not trying to take away from our candle. That one was a little hard. I use these Knipex I got off Amazon are the best wire cutters. The next best thing is getting one of those huge cutters, and I just haven't gotten one yet. Okay, so we have that little piece with like a little leaf on it, but we're going to put this one in first. Our beautiful poinsettia, red velvet. It has these leaves backing it. So I want to find a beautiful place for it so it can stand out. think we'll place it right. Well, let's see. I think I want the leaves going around the bottom. I'm gonna come right around here. And just go right into that foam. Now sometimes this foam's easy to push through, but sometimes you might have to get like a screwdriver or something and make your own little hole. Fold it, bend it forward a little bit. Let's put this in here and see how I like it. Oh yeah, that looks awesome. That's how that looks so far. All right, let's pull this back out. And let's get this other one, and we're gonna do the exact same thing. Because this is gonna be a full 360 design. That way it can sit in the middle of a table or anything like that. Hi everyone hopping on. Let me know where you're watching from. Say hi. Let me know if you're done Christmas shopping yet. I'm not. I'm in the barely started category. But let me know if you're watching the replay or not, guys. I'm also so glad you're here. Very glad you're here. I'm very excited for 2022 and what it's going to bring to my little crafts business and my page, and I cannot wait to share it all with you guys. It's gonna be fun. I can promise you that. It's gonna be a wild ride. All right, let's get this. Oh, it's got a loose wire. Get it down in our foam. There we go. I love the flocked backing, and then you have the emerald velvet, and you have this gorgeous red, like ruby color on top, and I think the colors, they just really pop off. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. All right, let's glue these in place. Let's take our other pieces, fan them out a little bit. You gotta get all the life out of your piece, or else you're just wasting it. Now that's kind of random. I don't like that. That's gotta go. Hey, Alexis. These are so cute. It's not like it's gonna move that much, but I mean, if it's on your table and you bump into the table, it's just a little jingle. And they're cute. Jingle bells are so cute. All right, and we're just gonna go to the other two sides, or put these in at an angle and just kind of bend them down. Spread our jingle bells out. Just like that. Oops. Come do this on the other side. Thank you. All right, we're going to punch a hole. This one's not, it's kind of blunt, so it's not one to go in. There we go. Just fold it down. Bend that leaf a little bit. Let's glue them in place so we don't forget. All right, so that's where we're at so far. Is that not so pretty? It's really coming out beautiful. Thank you. I want a crafting break. I'm looking at my phone and I have my iPad over here. I swear I do it every time. I just stare into the light. I'm on a crafting break, LOL. I'll start back January 1st. Oh, I don't know if I could wait that long. Like I told myself I was going to, but I just can't. Which, I mean, I guess I did take one. Last weekend we went, what did we do last weekend? Oh, all the kids were gone. That never happens. Ever happens. Kason has just started staying at a friend's house, which they're like family, so, you know. But, so me and my husband just hung out a lot, and we went and looked at some jobs for our business, but we went to a Kilgore College Ranger basketball game, and we just hung out, and it was very relaxing. So it's like, after months of chaos, I got my rejuvenation in 2 days. Not sure how, but I happened. Okay, this was from Michael's last year, and it's just some holly leaves. So I was going to see about adding these for just a little pop of traditional. I did my Christmas events already. I just started crafting this year and doing wreaths, etc. I'm going to start doing some paint crafts. Oh, fun! That's awesome. I don't paint. Bless people who paint. I buy painted stuff because I can't do it. I painted a door hanger once, but it was like a step-by-step tutorial. You're going to the mountains next week for Christmas. Looking forward to some relaxation. Oh, that sounds amazing. What mountains? Like where? My husband loves the mountains. We go to Colorado a lot. I want to go to Tennessee. Let's get some Holly Jolly in here. Yeah, I saw you did a craft show. Now, if I did a craft show, I'd probably be a little bit tired. Pigeon Forge, that's awesome. Yeah, I want to go to Pigeon Forge so bad. I'll be pouring paint on canvases and glass. Oh, cool. That's so awesome. I love that. It's so mesmerizing. I love watching people do that. Okay, I really like this little pop that this is giving. So it's just kind of hidden in here, but it is a little extra. And we're just going to work it around. Get some on the bottom. So now we're just starting to bring a little bit of texture into this piece. Cut these off. What time is it? 3:36. Okay, y'all, just know I probably got 2 minutes, and here comes Kason. And y'all, he's so funny. He loves Sheriff Callie on Disney Plus, and he loves chocolate milk. And so now he comes in from school, totally strips, I mean, completely, and then puts his shorts back on, crawls in the bed, and goes, I want to watch Sheriff Callie and drink chocolate milk. Like, does this look like a short order service? But he's the baby, so he's kind of a little spoiled. Chocolate milk is life, I swear. He drinks it gallons. I'm talking gallons. And he's 6 years old, and he's like 4'1", and so the doctor says he's gonna be like 6'5". So I really am contributing that to chocolate milk. I'll be in NC for Christmas with our middle son and grandkids. Can't wait. That's awesome. You know, we have never been to the East Coast. So we've been to California, like San Diego. We drove up into Los Angeles and Laguna and all that stuff. That was really cool. We go to Florida, but we stay in the Gulf. And so we've been talking about, we do go to New York. I love New York. But we have not been to the East Coast as far as like the ocean or the mountains or anything. So we really want to do that soon. Let's see, we got one more. Looks like there's a good hole right here. Which we're talking about doing Disney as our next vacation. I know I've mentioned that on my lives before, but we're really thinking about doing it before spring break. So I'm one of those parents where I try to we try not to have absences, unexcused absences throughout the year. And it's mainly because we save up that week so we can go on vacation while everybody else is in school. Because I don't like lines and busyness. So I'm hoping maybe if we go like end of February, we can, you know, it won't be too crazy. Good evening. I'm looking at you from France. Oh my gosh. My heart. I'd like to congratulate you on your work. I find it exceptional what you do. Thank you so much. Now, you're in France, and I do not want to butcher your name, but thank you so very much. That is so sweet. And, oh, France. I'm just talking about United States stuff, but oh my gosh, take me to France. You know, we talked about doing a, like, people do, like, if we ever could, do like a 1 or 2 week tour over there. My husband loves soccer, and so obviously, I think I glued those down already. It would have to revolve, you know, somewhat around soccer, so it kind of, we'd both get what we wanted out of that. But he wants to go watch professional soccer games. He loves it. So yeah, that's amazing. That's so awesome. That made me so happy. I'm from Oklahoma. We visited Destin, Florida for the first time back in May. It's absolutely beautiful. Yes, it is beautiful. Alexis, I know. That tree, okay, y'all. You don't, when you post something, you don't expect it to go viral. You just post it, you know, you kind of grow your audience and your business and everything like that. Y'all, my tree's up to 5.5 million views. Like, it's crazy. And I was not expecting that to happen. So it's really cool. And it's like, when I think about it, I want to start crying. And I'm not going to cry on a live because I don't want to be that person. But I do, because it's like, it's incredible. And so now it's like, I just pulled that out. Come on. But it's like, you know, all these people from different countries, and you know, you don't have the opportunity to talk to people or see people from different countries mostly in your lifetime. You know, you kind of stay in your little bubble, and I just think that is so awesome. So cool. All right, let's add a few more things. So I thought about maybe adding some more red. I think we will. This is getting really full. Yeah, Christy, Destin is beautiful. We've gone there. Well, we've gone there every summer except when we went for, when we went to California. We decided to take a break from Destin, but that's like our go-to. I don't know if I'm going to have room for those either. I have so much stuff I brought to my table. Good gracious. Cry, growth is everything. Proud of you. Thank you, Alexis. And that's what's so awesome about this crafting community. Alexis, you know, she's a crafter too, and everyone's just so supportive, like 99%. And it's building a community, and it's so amazing because everyone's supporting each other. We're not trying to beat each other. It's not a competition. Like, we're growing each other, and we're supporting each other, and it's awesome. It really is. It's an awesome feeling to be a part of something. You know, people talk about that all the time with like MLMs and different things. You know, they found their own little community. And that's what this is. This crafting world is a community because, you know, people are mean, y'all. Like, on that tree, now, I'm not going to say, the majority of the comments were crazy nice. Everybody was so super sweet. But, y'all, some people, like, they don't hold back. They are hateful. And I don't know where that hate stems from, but they need some Jesus up in their heart because that is, whew, that is some hate. I would hate to live like that. All right, so these had a couple little berry pieces on them, and so I don't want to waste them. So we're going to stick them in here. And I only have 2, so we're just going to alternate sides and just plug them into an empty spot and glue it down. Sorry, y'all, I'm rambling. I can stay on here for hours and just ramble. Just ramble. All right, now I have these gorgeous silver pieces. Okay, these came from Vickerman, and they are stunning. And so, because of this silver, I wanted to bring some of it out. I didn't want to just totally, I don't want it to be by itself and look muted. So we're going to bring a little bit of that out. We're going to place just a few of these in throughout here. If I can find a place for them to go. It's getting a little full. I want it to go here, but it's not wanting to cooperate. There we go. Just some silver leafing accents, because we are kind of going more for an elegant, traditional Christmas piece. Oh, I think I hear him. I have to hurry. He likes seeing Mama when he gets out of school. He loves me. And y'all, I'm a straight boy mom. Like, I have 3 sons and a husband and 2 brothers. Straight boys over here all the way. So how I'm a crafter, I don't know. But I'm not a girly one, that's for sure. Zero girliness about this. Okay, so we have those, and I think I do want to add these red glitter leafy pieces. Now we get 5 of these. I don't know if we'll use all of them. We'll just split it off of here. Yes, that's gonna look gorgeous. So just a nice extra little red accent. I'm gonna go ahead and dip it. When it's this full, it's hard to squirt it in there once you're done. Yeah, that red is a beautiful accent. I just shared it on several Christmas decoration groups and friends. I hope it'll give you a little help. Thank you so much. That is so nice, y'all. Kindness makes me weepy. It does, and then I start laughing. Like, it's a whole thing. It really does. Like, because, you know, I thought this morning. I was at the post office this morning, and several people walked by, and they were kind of just busy and on their way. And this one woman, you could just tell she was super sweet. And, you know, I smiled at all of them. And then I smiled at her, and she just, we don't know what she was going through that day, you know, or today. We don't know what she's been fighting. But it's like, it costs this much to be kind. Like, it really does. It costs 0. Like, it takes more muscles to frown, you know? You're just taking time off your life by being ugly. All right, one more piece. I have that one sticking there. I'll just come up top right here. Can't just waste it. Go ahead and add it. They're home. I hear them. So glittery and sparkly. I love it so much. Okay, let's go ahead and stick our candle in here in this forest so I can make sure it still fits. Okay, it does. Look how pretty it is. Oh my gosh. So I do have a few more things to add. I brought these, which are super pretty, but I don't think we're going to add them. I don't really think that's the look I'm going for. But these are flocked, like, what are those, cranberries? Just a snowball spray. Those are really pretty. Oh, I had this cedar piece too. Ooh, we're going to add this, but I only have 1. But it's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. Score. Now, I'm just pulling these off because they're plastic, like good quality plastic, not cheapy plastic. But they don't really have anything to stick in. So we'll have to place them and we'll glue it to the flocked greenery. This one we can stick in there, maybe. I said we could. But this kind of matches the greenery that came with the red poinsettia. It matches well. Yeah, so it's very light. They're very lightweight pieces. So I'm just dipping them in glue and just sticking them in to stick to the flocked pine, or whatever it catches, really. But I love that, just that traditional, real feel that this brings. You know, I got a lot of hate for my Candyland tree because it's just not what Christmas is about. No, I love traditional. Thank you, Jennifer. But Candyland is so fun for my kids. So guess what? We're gonna do it. And we're probably gonna do it next year too. Don't let people steal your joy. Because then you're both mad. Mama! Hi, babe.
Are you doing a video when
I'm doing a live. People are watching me right now. You want to say hi?
Hi.
He had pajama day at school. All right, I'm almost finished. I'll be right in there, okay?
Okay. I want chocolate milk and what Sarah Cat.
I just told them you were going to come in here and say that. All right, I'll be right in there. Just give me 5 more minutes, okay? I'll be right in there. Yeah. That's my little man. He looks extremely tired. All right, one more piece. Where are we going to put it? I don't know. I had them so nicely spaced. Here we go.
I know where to put it.
Go. I'm live. Bless it. I don't think he knows what live means yet, and so I'm afraid he's going to say something he shouldn't say. Okay, so I think we're done placing pieces. I'm going to take a few of these ornaments. Not the one that just flew across the room. We're going to take a few other ones, and I'm just going to dab some glue, and we're going to place them to finish covering up our foam and any empty places we might have. So I'm going to run this one right here. I'm going to glue it directly to the foam, right under that poinsettia, and that's just giving me some coverage. And these are cute and inexpensive. They just came from Walmart. Just a whole bucket. Some good coverage there. Thank you, Christy. Thanks, Aunt Janice. Let's see. Little jingle bells. I love them. All right. Couple more places and we are done. So this is a super fun, easy little project. You're kind of just placing stuff all over it as you go. You can do it as expensive or inexpensive you want. A regular candle right here would look great. Thanks, Kim. Oh, I got one right there already. Well, goodness, I guess I already had these pretty spaced out. Oh, let's go right under this other poinsettia. Just making sure that foam's covered. And then we'll let them dry. All right, let me turn this on. See if you can see it. I'm gonna turn it on and stick it back down in here. And then I'm gonna turn my, let me see, I'm gonna turn this ring light off if I can. Reach it. See if you can see this. Oh, look at my dark circles. Don't look at my face. Look. It's so pretty. Look how big it is. From a $1.99 little charger plate. It's huge. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love how it turned out. So anyway, all right, guys, I guess I'm going to get off of here and turn on Sheriff Callie, get some chocolate milk, and charge my phone. So thank y'all so much for joining me. And again, welcome to all my new followers. I'm super excited you're here. I cannot wait to see y'all so much in the future. Like, it's going to be fun. 2022 is going to be a fun year. So I will see you guys again really soon. Till next time. Bye, y'all.